Before the safe times, there were COVID bread lines in the 2020s. They called the bread COVID bread. Johnny couldn't eat it. He was gluten-free. But now Johnny had a gluten-free robo toaster. The UN flag of the United Nations really changed things for people with nutritional absorption issues. Johnny didn't have to worry anymore. His robo toaster was gluten-free and solar-powered. The UN provided the yeast and grain and the toaster. He mined IMF coin while his robo toaster became his primary companion. Many others strolled about with their Nutri-Packs and robo toasters with green grasshopper crunch bags often stuffed in their toaster roaster dehydration oven units similar to Johnny's basic version. The universal circular economic zones in the UNCIS found it adorable to see UNCers like Johnny strut about with his original classic robo toaster and rare first series of the gluten-free version. Johnny always got double looks in the newer UCSs. The kids thought it was cool. But Johnny had to admit the dual solar and kinetic-powered robo toasters had come a long way since back when he was a kid. Way before the safe times. And yet, when Johnny saw some of the newer models pulling the kids along and the kids had authorized UN wheels in their magnetic-sealed baby blue UN boots, he felt a tinge of sadness knowing that obesity could soon make a comeback. Some of the slightly fatter children were gathered around an abandoned UN Blue Goose Center upload centers to the most affordable singularity level, and slapping on 15 to 20 Nutri-Packs onto their bellies and forearms. Way above UN Nutri-Max limits. One of the group was smoking 2 Nutri-Smokes at one time and the smoke smelled like dope. Probably a hack of food and drugs. Smelled Pan-American. Baby blue beef mixed with opiates. A tinge of old-school plastic Johnny remembered from old COVID bread lines. Pan-American products were usually illegal but some UNCs allowed some products in depending on supplies. They were supposed to be reprogrammed to UN standards. But Johnny's gluten-free robo toaster's basic panopticon features were often on the fritz. The truth was, Johnny's old friend, long since uploaded, helped disable the feature and mask it with a VPN and convincing the iGrid to tap into someone else's feed. Johnny went mostly dark 10 years back. No wonder some UNCs were asking for units like Johnny's to be dismantled and force upgrades. Johnny's robo toaster said, "Is Johnny sad? Is Johnny hungry? Is Johnny happy or mad? Does Johnny want gluten-free waffles at the right time and place and be happy and glad? Gluten-free version, so don't be mad. Yes or no, Johnny? Yes. Bleep blip. Bloop blap. I'm sorry, Johnny. I have no dough. Yeah. Who's got much dough these days anyways? Besides, I stuffed myself with cayenne almond flake green grasshopper crunch for lunch, remember? No. My memory banks are corrupted. Yeah, does Johnny want some gluten-free robo toast? No thank you. Sleep mode cinnamon pepper mango. Blue blah blah. Johnny's gluten-free robo toaster's lips were sealed and Johnny would wake him up by pushing the reset button. That's all he could do. Just press the reset button, else the toaster constantly asked him if he wanted some gluten-free toast. Ain't got no dough bro smiling face with sunglasses. PZP, Jag for redux.